Hi guys, and welcome again to Auntie Nyari channel, where we learn about real life situations here in the diaspora. Today guys, I have something very interesting. We have this our brother, who has made it here in Canada. I learned guys. Let's learn together. Just watch the video until the end. A lot of people are making it, and if you really want to change your life, this is a video to watch. Our brother has really made it. And I recently just learned that, sometimes we limit ourselves. We give ourselves boundaries, yet we can do exploits. Guys, watch the video with me. And don't forget to leave your comment at the end of the video. Watch until the end.
More things that you need to tweak. So when I came here, I said to myself, I am only going to work for 1 year. Just 1 year. Why 1 year? Because I wanted to capture the system. The idea was for me to capture the system. What are the permits required? What are the processes? What license should we have? So I did that. Even at my interview, when they interviewed me, they asked me, how do you see yourself working in this company? I was very honest. I told them, I am only here for 1 year. So take advantage of what I have. So anyway, you would not want to say that in an interview.
Yeah, nowadays.
But I was so bold because I knew what I wanted. Regardless of that, they still employed me. My first week, they were giving me $22 an hour. Then I worked for 1 week, and then my money went from 22 to 28. Because the boss said, I see something in this young man. I was young then. It has been a long time. I'll tell you how many years. And it went from 22 to 28. Then I worked for 2 months, and they elevated my money. This is like more than 20 years ago. They elevated my money from 28 to 35. And they gave me a company car.
Oh, wow.
All right. So why am I saying this? I am saying this to say this. My determination was, if I work for these people, I am going to do my best. When I work for them, I am going to do my best. I'm going to be early. I am going to be first to arrive, last to leave. My idea was I wanted to study the concept of the business because they were in the business that I wanted to start after 1 year. So I wanted to capture everything that they are doing right and everything that they are doing wrong. So in 1 year, I managed to do that. And then I said, I'm going to set up myself now to start my own enterprise. To cut a long story short, it went very well. It's one of the businesses I have today. I build swimming pools, commercial swimming pools, high-rise condos, old age homes, restaurants, you name it, for commercial purposes and then for residential purposes. So that's the construction company that we have. So going forward, I understood one thing that we don't do as Black people or largely Africans. When we come, we are just happy to live in Canada, that we are in and we have the papers. But that is just the first step. You came from there to here to look for something different. So why don't you then use a system that you transferred from your place to here? What is it that this system has that ours does not have? So I began to look into strategies. I then realized in Canada, as a business person, you can live well. But still, even as a business person, you need more than just one business. Now, if you are working, you need 5 levels of income because Canada is expensive. It's an expensive place to live. Whether you talk about real estate, whether you talk about food, whether you talk about travel, in everything we are, even just your phone bill, your Rogers bill, we are the highest in the world. So it's an expensive place. And part of what makes it expensive is that the weather we have.
Yeah.
And we are a big landmass that is only managed by 40 million people. So we are trying to take care of everything. This landmass only has 40 million people. And that's where the expenses come. Part of what I do my business is because it's a seasonal business. We do construction, but in winter, we do snow plowing. We then take our machines and we go and do snow plowing. And as we do that, we begin to learn that you need to diversify. Before we didn't know, the first years we were just sitting or travel. If you got a little bit of money, you travel back home because it's winter. But then we realize that the money that you have made in the summer and you do all these small things to travel, it's gone. So you needed to again say, what does the winter do for me and how can I take advantage of this?